Imagine a world where your skills today could be obsolete tomorrow. The job you perform could be transformed by technology in just a few years. It is not imagination. For many, it's reality. Hi, I'm Esther Maina, and today we are diving into something that affects all of us deeply. Your ability to adapt and grow in a world that never stops changing. Talking about the learning revolution, lifelong education strategies for staying ahead. Why is this topic so important? Because the world is changing at a very unexpected pace, unprecedented pace. Skills that were in demand a decade ago are giving way to new requirements that we could not even imagine back then. This isn't just about keeping a job. It is about growing your career and person. So why do you need to learn about lifelong learning? Staying updated and continuously improving your skills isn't just a nice to have. It's a must have if you want to stay relevant and successful, actually. Sorry for that. And that's what we are going to explore today. But importantly, how can embracing lifelong learning change your life? Stick around because by the end of this video, not only will you understand what and why, but you'll have a clear how-to guide to master this ongoing revolution in learning. So are you ready to revolutionize your learning? Put in the chat, I'm ready, and let's get started. So why lifelong learning? Why is it important? Now, let's dive deeper into why lifelong learning isn't just beneficial, but essential. Think about how fast technology is advancing. Artificial intelligence, automation, and digital platforms reshape how you work, live, and interact. This constant evolution means that the job landscape is also changing. Today's job might evolve or disappear, and new roles you haven't imagined will emerge. So why do you need to keep learning? The answer is simple, but stuck. To avoid becoming obsolete. In a world where knowledge becomes outdated almost as soon as it's learned. Staying informed and skilled is not just an option, it is a necessity. But let's look at the brighter side as well. There's always a positive and a negative, Let's look at the brighter side. Embracing lifelong learning doesn't just safeguard your career, it opens up opportunities. It's about more than just keeping up. It's about, leading the way. Learning new skills can lead to better job opportunities, higher salaries, and more fulfilling work. And on a personal level, continuous learning fosters resilience, adaptability, and confidence. It keeps your mind sharp, enhances creativity, and helps you meet interesting people and ideas. All these benefits contribute to your professional success and a richer, more fulfilling life, fulfilling you. Imagine where your curiosity can take you. Imagine being at the forefront of innovation simply because you choose to keep learning. That's the power of lifelong learning. It is a transformative force in your personal and professional world. Now that you understand the why, let's explore what you must do to keep learning effectively. Are you ready to see what actions can help you stay ahead in this fast-paced world? So let's find out. So what do you need to do? What do you need to know? First up, key strategies for lifelong learning. One powerful approach is adaptive learning. This means like tailoring your learning process to fit your personal needs and pace, which can significantly enhance your ability to absorb and apply new knowledge. Next up, consider the power of community involvement. Learning isn't just a solitary task. It thrives in community settings. Whether it's online forums, workshops, or local meetups, engaging with peers can provide new insights, motivation, and networking opportunities to propel your career forward. And don't forget about leveraging modern tools. From massive open online courses to specialized software and apps, technologies, it offers many ways to learn new skills, at your own pace, often for free and some at a lower cost. While the path to continuous learning is bright, it's not without obstacles. Like time management can be a major barrier with personal and professional responsibilities. Finding time to learn can seem daunting, but with proper planning and prioritizing, you can carve out small but effective learning sessions throughout your week. Not only time management, but also energy optimization. Look at my video for that. Limited resources can also hinder your learning journey. However, the internet has demonetized access to information, making it easier than ever to find free or inexpensive resources that suits your learning needs. And lastly, let's talk about the mental barriers, like the fear of failure or the fixed mindset. These psychological hurdles can be your biggest obstacles. Overcoming them starts with changing your mindset to embrace challenges and view failures as a stepping stone to success. Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect. It's to be progressing. Every step you take is a step forward, and every setback is a lesson learned. Skills, you remove the S's, kill. Don't kill yourself with knowledge and not learning. Actually, work on yourself. Keep learning, because if you don't keep learning, what's the word? I'm human, so bear with me. If you don't keep learning, is that the word? Can you please correct me? Remember, English ain't my first language, but I learned. So, skills, you remove the S's, you know the word? That's the word. So the question is, what are you doing to yourself when you're not learning, to keep advancing your skill? What are you doing to yourself? In this digital era, you want to survive this? You want to thrive in this? Keep increasing your skills. So, how to implement lifelong learning? With a solid understanding of the what and the why, let's roll up our sleeves and dive into the how. How do you integrate lifelong learning into your daily life effectively? So how? It all starts with clear, actionable steps. First of all, setting goals. This isn't just about deciding to learn something new. It is about setting specific, measurable, and realistic objectives. Ask yourself, what do you want to achieve? Maybe you want to master a new software relevant to your job, like learning new languages or understanding the basics of AI. Whatever it is, please write it down. Make it specific and set a timeline. Next is skills assessment and resource allocation. This means taking a hard look at where you currently are, where are you currently standing in regard on your knowledge and skills. Identify the gaps. What do you need to learn to move closer to your goal? Once you know that, so what you need is time. What you need is time to gather resources. This could be like books, online courses, webinars, or even a mentor. Remember, the goal is to use resources effectively, not to overwhelm yourself with too much information at once. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take care of yourself first. Now, let's talk about creating a learning plan. This isn't rigid, schedule that adds stress. It's a flexible guide designed to help you learn continuously without burning out. Plan your week. Decide what you learn and when. Maybe you dedicate 30 minutes each morning to reading or an hour on weekends for an online course. This, the key is consistency, not just scrolling. Change that. You need to evolve. And don't forget about regular review. Set a monthly or a quarterly review sessions to evaluate your progress. Are you closer to your working goals? What's working and what's not? This will help you adjust your learning plan to be more effective and keep you motivated throughout your learning journey. Remember, you gotta keep up. If you haven't started, start now. You gotta keep up. Implementing these steps can transform the abstract idea of lifelong learning into a concrete plan of your daily routine. And yes, it requires commitment, but the rewards, enhanced skill, new opportunities, and new personal growth, it is worth it. So let's get to the steps. You've got the knowledge, you know the strategies. Now let's make it happen. Here are the concrete steps you can take to kickstart your lifelong learning journey. Grab a notepad and let's plan these out. Or if you're watching this for fun, get your popcorn fast. Perform a self-assessment. It is time to take stock of where you are currently and regarding your knowledge and skills. What are you good at? Where could you improve? Plenty of tools online can help you, assess your skills. Or you might even seek feedback from peers or mentors, whatever it is you choose for yourself. Step 2, choose appropriate learning resources and tools. Now that you know what you need to learn, find resources to help you achieve your goals. This could be online courses, platforms, courses. Check out my upcoming course. It's going to be High Productivity Pro course. Podcast or even local workshop. Choose resources that fit your learning style, visual, auditory, or hands-on learning. Step 3, implement a learning schedule that fits your lifestyle. This is where the rubber meets the road. Plan when and how you learn. Maybe you learn best in morning or perhaps during lunch breaks. Slot your learning into times that works for you. Remember, consistency is key with what actually is what works for you. That one I can't tell you, but please put in the chat what works for you. Step 4, regularly revisit and adjusting your learning plan. Set reminders to review your process every month or quarter. I just mentioned that. What's working? What isn't? Be flexible and adjust your plan as needed. Maybe a resource isn't as helpful as you thought, or perhaps you need more time or a particular topic. Adjusting your plan ensures you continue making progress towards your goal. There you have it. The actionable steps to transform your lifelong learning plans into reality. Remember, the journey of learning is personal and continuous. It is a choice. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. So tailor these steps to what works for you. Now, let's summarize all these. Let's take a moment to recap what we've covered today. Lifelong learning, it is not just a strategy. It's necessary in today's fast-paced world. We've discussed why it's crucial, from keeping up with technological advances to enhancing personal and professional growth. We've explored what you must do, like embracing adaptive, learning, overcoming barriers, and using modern tools. Most importantly, we've laid out clearly actionable steps to help you implement these strategies daily. It is a choice. Remember, learning is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuous improvement and adaptation, not just reaching a set goal and stopping there. Embrace the process, and you'll find that learning becomes a rewarding part of your everyday life. I hope this video inspires you to start or continue your lifelong learning journey. If you found this video helpful, please hit that button, that like button. Subscribe for more content. Do you have any thoughts or experiences you'd like to share with me? I also want to learn from you. Maybe some challenges you faced or success you've celebrated in your learning journey. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about your progress. And I can also provide any support where I can. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss on future videos. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you on my next video.